Hi there! Wishing everyone a very happy new year. May 2022 bring all the happiness and joy in your lives. However, I'd like to add, in the current scenario where the pandemic is hitting us again, I humbly request all of you to wear your masks properly, sanitize your hands, get vaccinated if you aren't already, because trust me, we don't want to deal with another lockdown again. So, stay safe and stay healthy. Alright, here's the newly launched Boltt Almighty. Now, actually I've been wearing it for a couple of days and this one truly ticks the features we look for while buying a smartwatch. Like, it has a high resolution AMOLED display, always on mode, phone calling feature, heart rate sensor, SpO2 sensor, blood pressure monitor, sports tracking, and all that priced at just $4,999. Now, that seems like a really good deal, but it has its share of cons. We shall cover it in detail, but first I'll take you through the unboxing, then we'll have a close look at the pros and cons so you can decide if this one is worth your money or not. But make sure that you subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Also follow me on my social media handles for more tech info. This is your friend Tech Singh. Let's get started. So here is the retail packaging of the Boltt Almighty. I love that name. So it comes with a 1.39-inch AMOLED display. Here's the picture of the watch. It comes with Bluetooth calling, unique always-on function, 454 by 454 pixel resolution, which is great. Towards the bottom, you see some of the similar features. Towards the back here, you see tons of features. We'll go through each one of them in detail in this video. And here's a QR code for the companion app. Alright, without wasting a single second, let's quickly unbox it. Alright, right on the top is the watch itself. We'll have a closer look at it in just a moment. You have the magnetic proprietary charging cable. Lots of documents. You have a 3-month Ghana subscription card. You have the warranty card, register for warranty. Then you have the free Z5 subscription for 1-month card. You have some more Boltt Play membership cards. And here is the user manual. And I'm glad it's in English and it's in color. Great. Alright, let's have a closer look at the watch. So first look, and you know it comes with a round dial, but what completely blew me away are the bezels. The glossy glass curved bezels look so nice. I'm sure you can see them now. Look really nice and give the watch a really premium feel. Then on the side here are 2 buttons. The top one is to turn on the watch and to access the menu. The bottom button is to directly access the workout modes. Now the frame of this watch is made of metal, yes, solid metal, and comes with a nice glossy finish. Also, the one thing that I noticed is that the watch is not thin, it's in fact thick. But that's actually a good thing. It feels really sturdy when you're wearing it. If you look closely here, there's a microphone which is going to help you for phone calls. Very handy. Comes with a buckle strap. Let's open up the strap. Okay, so I have to say this, the quality of the strap is really nice. Soft silicone though, something we have seen before, but the quality of the strap, the thickness of the strap is really nice. Buckle design with the Fireboltt branding right on the top. There you go. Let's check out the back. Okay, Fireboltt branding here. The back is made of plastic, has the heart rate sensor, the SpO2 sensor, and the charging terminals. Check out the strap texture on the back. Wow, this looks stellar. Very nice. Now these straps obviously can be also interchanged with any 22mm third-party bands. Just pull the hook to release. Also worth mentioning right here is actually the speaker. Yes, you can actually listen to music and it will also of course help you for phone calls. Alright, so let's quickly pair it. Download the SmartTime Pro app. It's available on the Play Store for Android phones as well as on the App Store for iPhones. Log in with either of the options. I'll go with Google. Click pair. Now take your watch, press the button to boot it. You'll see the Fireboltt logo on the screen with the vibration alert. Then on the phone, you'll see BSW. Click on that. then confirm on the watch, and you're ready to use in a couple of seconds. Super duper easy. Alright, let's have a closer look at the display. So this is a 1.39-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 454 by 454 pixels, which means this is a high resolution display and everything from images to colors are super crisp and clear. Now, the best part of an AMOLED display is that the colors are really vibrant and blacks are pitch dark. Also worth mentioning that the brightness levels on this also get really good. Like right now, the brightness level is actually set to low. So you can make it all the way up and it gets really bright enough to use outdoors as well. Very nice. I'll just get it back to normal so that you can have a better look at the display since we are indoors. Now if you want to check out the watch faces, you press and hold. You can change from here. Here's a digital and analog watch face. You can press more. There are a couple of more. Okay, here. Now check out the blacks here. Looks so nice. Nice. Let's have a quick look at the interface. So you swipe from up and you can access the quick toggles. The first one on the top is to access when you want to make phone calls or receive phone calls directly on your watch. We'll come to that in just a moment. Then you have do not disturb. Here is the brightness levels. Here is the vibration and here are the settings. Let's go into settings. You have the brightness levels again. Toggle do not disturb on and off. Standby dial. Now what is standby dial? Standby dial is always on mode. Yes, it just has a different name. So you turn it on and there you go. You have a digital clock as an always on mode. You can see the day and the time. Sadly, there's no other option for always on mode. This is the only option you have, the digital watch face. Now always remember, always on mode, though helpful, will drain the battery of the watch a little more faster. Alright, coming back, swipe from down to access your notifications. Swipe right to see your daily activity, your heart rate, stress monitoring, the weather, the QR code for the app for Smart Time Pro, the music player to control the music that's playing on your phone, and phone calling feature, which will come to just a moment. And back to home page. Then when you press this button from here, you can access the menu. And the best part is that the menu is so smooth. It's really fluid, really nice. And if you press this button below, you can quickly access all your workouts from here. So technically this is a shortcut button to access your workouts. It's really good, easy to use interface. Alright, coming to the phone calls. Now if you want to make phone calls, first thing you want to do is turn this on. So once this is connected, we take our phone that you had paired the watch with, go into the settings, Bluetooth, and make sure Bluetooth 3.0 is connected. Only then will you be able to make and receive phone calls on your watch. So let's do a quick demo call. And right now what we do is go right and you have your phone book, call history and dialer. We just go into the dialer. Let's just randomly dial a number. And there you go. So you can make your phone calls directly from the watch and you can talk also using this watch. And there you go, you get call alerts directly on your watch and you can see the caller's name with an option to reject the call or answer the call. Wow, that's great. Now let's answer it. There you go. So first thing, you can still see the caller's name, the time. This is the button to mute the mic on the watch while you're talking. You can control the volume. You can control the volume from the top, end the call, and you can even transfer this call from the watch to the phone itself, which is amazing. You can also end it directly from here. Really, really handy. Talking about call quality experience, well, indoors it was really good. It was clear, it was loud, and it was audible both ways. The caller never knew that I was actually talking to him using my watch. So great job there. Outdoors, it's a little hard to listen at times, and it's mostly because of the sound around you. So I'd say you can use it outdoors, but probably stick to it for quick short calls. It also supports app notifications. You can see the app icon, the sender's name, and read the full message on your watch itself. The text is super crisp and extremely easy to read thanks to the watch's high-resolution display. The watch comes with IP67 rating, so mild splashes, rain, or wearing at the gym should be fine. However, I won't recommend you wear it while you swim. Now, before you start using the watch, I highly recommend you remove the thin plastic film on the back sensor for more accurate tracking. Then it comes with a 24/7 heart rate sensor, so we checked it by placing it on the table to see if the sensors can make out that the watch ain't on the wrist, and it says, please wear the watch properly. Then I wore the watch and I finally got the heart rate reading, and then we thought of checking it for accuracy. You can see on the oximeter 85, 84 heart rate, so it's very close on both. So heart rate tracking on this watch is pretty accurate. Now let's check out SpO2. Now we got 98 on the watch, and let's see on the SpO2 meter. Wow, 98, exactly the same. You can also check your blood pressure. There you go. Now, I've said this before, I won't recommend you to rely on any watch for SpO2 and blood pressure monitoring. It's not a medical device, so just use it for reference. Rest, you can also check your stress levels from here. You can do your sleep tracking, like previously I used it for sleep tracking and it checked out my deep sleep, my light sleep. You can find all your details here. Female health tracking is also available here. Further down, you can also set alarms, but alarms you'll have to set using the app only. Music player to control the music that's playing on your phone. Weather, dial your phone, notifications, stopwatch, timer. Then there's camera control, which basically a shutter on your watch to take pictures using your phone's camera. Find phone, settings, basically all the regular stuff is available here. So the watch comes with 11 workout modes. You come into the menu and you can access workouts from here, or you can actually even access them directly from here. So you get outdoor run, treadmill, climbing, walking, cycling, spinning, yoga, basketball, football, badminton and free training. The only thing it lacks for me is swimming, but that's fine. The watch is anyway IP67, so I won't recommend you wear it for a swim anyway. Alright, let's turn out the run. Syncing mode with GPS, so it'll use your phone's GPS to track your workout more accurately. It'll track your heartbeat. It's connected to Bluetooth. So right now it's getting your location. The phone is assisting in positioning. So basically it's searching for GPS using your phone, which is amazing. So even though the watch lacks built-in GPS, it can actually use your phone's GPS to track your workouts more accurately. There you go. Alright, let's have a quick look at the app interface. So first thing we see is the activity page on status. You can see your daily steps, you can see the weather, you can see your more details about calories burnt. If you come in here, it will show you the distance and even so much more in detail. Then your heart rate, blood pressure, your blood oxygen, your sleep tracking, and if you go in further, it will give you exact details, in-depth details, which is amazing. Then your pressure, your stress levels, your weight. If you come to devices, you can see your watch is connected, the battery percentage. In dial, you'll see some watch faces. The watch faces, I think, are roughly around 30 to 40, and they're a good mix of analog and digital. All you need to do is just click on sync and it will start loading on the watch. Unfortunately, there's no option to custom set a watch face, which might be a deal breaker for some, but frankly, there are enough options to make the display look really, really nice. And there you go. So further going back, here is message push. You can choose SMS. You have incoming call alerts that you can turn on or off. Then there's anti-lost mode. Then there's do not disturb, alarm clocks. You can set alarms directly from here. Then there's sedentariness. You can turn it on and off. Unit of measure, shock. Shock is nothing but just the vibration. Backlight, you can change it from here, from 5 seconds to 8 seconds. That's the best you can do. Turn on the wrist screen, raise the wrist to wake the display. Schedule. Then there's healthcare. This basically is for women tracking their menstrual cycles. Then watch language settings, firmware update. You can sync your contacts. Overall nice, but the only thing I think this app lacks is that you can't share data with Google Fit or Strava. Having that would have just made it perfect. Alright, coming to the battery. Well, we don't have the exact size of the battery, but Firebolt claims 10 days with regular use. Now remember, that would vary depending on how you use the watch, like its features, the brightness levels, the phone calling feature, always on display, how you use your workouts. But still, I can expect it to last for a week, and I think that's pretty good. Now, let's address the cons. Well, there's no built-in GPS, but luckily you can use your phone's GPS, so that's a saving grace. Then some more watch face options for always on mode would have just been amazing. And finally, some more sports modes with swim tracking would have just made this watch perfect. But again, the list of pros are also pretty long here. We get always on mode, we get a very high resolution AMOLED display, we get a phone calling feature, and I'm sure all of us love that. You can buy the Boltt Almighty for $4,999 on Flipkart and the Firebolt website. By the way, there's also a leather strap variant. I'll leave the links for all in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.